Hello from my bedside. I just had some Fuji rice, so yay, that tasted amazing. Just a quick update. There's really only one thing to put in the good news bucket, so I don't really want to make a laundry list of all the things that have not been going well. If I can give you a couple of things that are driving me crazy. My hair is a total rat's nest, especially in the back. After 5 days of laying on it, it's bad back there. It's starting to get greasy. I haven't brushed my teeth since Tuesday. Haven't showered since Tuesday. I really feel like I'm the grossest. I'm the grossest person ever. I've been, Kyle has put deodorant on me because I can't really do that by myself. So I don't think I stink too bad. But the nurses haven't complained. I don't know that they're allowed to say, ooh, that one's a stinky one. They maybe say that when they leave my room. I don't know. But I had a pretty big trouble with my IV last night. The vein ruptured. They call it infiltration, I guess. My good hand. So it was swollen up like a balloon within 10 minutes, which was major painful. They had to remove the IV and all kinds of things, and I went from having one hand to no hands, which was incredibly tough and very painful. And then we had some problems with my catheter, not details or anything, but wasn't draining. And the tingling sensation in my hand still has not gone away. So they changed my drugs by around 4 a.m. and that's when I finally got some sleep. Okay, sorry. Nurse came in and gave me more drugs. Yay! So I can't remember what I was saying. Anyways, I had a lot of problems last night and was awake, either due to trying to fix the situation or severe pain. So around 4, they called in a different drug. I can't remember the name of it. But she said it was a pretty heavy hitter, and I was approved for it, and it knocked me out. And I finally got 2 hours of sleep. Because at 6 o'clock, the phlebotomists always show up, and then they start taking vitals, and then there's the shift changes. And anyways, I finally was able to go back to sleep for a while, and this drug that they are giving me really, 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 really disorients me and makes me so groggy. And so that really sucked, because in the middle of the day today, they came in and took me from my room and woke me from that groggy state by moving me from one bed to another bed for an x-ray. And folks, I'm sure they were being nice. I felt like they were throwing me around like a rag doll. It was really, really painful. They rolled me right onto my hip, rolled me back over, and just, I know that I was screaming out in pain and felt like what was happening. I was so drugged that I really honestly did not know what was going on. So it felt scary, which by the time I got back to the room, I was a hot mess and crying, and Kyle had been gone for the whole thing. And he's like, holy crap, what happened? I'm like, I don't know. I honestly didn't know what had happened. So don't do drugs. They really do mess with your brain. It's like fried egg, that whole thing. Remember that campaign with drugs? This is your brain on drugs. With scrambled eggs. That's honestly how I felt. So anyways, then Kyle, once we got me some new drugs in my system, Kyle stood as sentinel, and he was a total defensive linebacker. He didn't let anybody through. Did I get that sports analogy right? I don't know. But he would not let my nurses touch me. He turned away occupational therapist guy. He just said, no, she needs to sleep. Because at that point, I'd only had 2 hours of sleep, and had been in and out, dozing, but never getting good sleep because I was constantly being interrupted. So I got 2 more hours. And when I woke up, I felt like a new person. Which leads to the good news. It was tough this morning, and much better this afternoon, but with the help of our favorite physical therapist, Cody Castelaw, who lived across the street from us before we moved, he helped me to stand. I stood on my feet today. The first time I didn't do anything. He did all the work. And it was super scary. I was afraid it was going to hurt like the dickens. And it wasn't comfortable by any means, but it wasn't nearly as painful as I thought it would be. And then this afternoon, I did 90% of the work. So I'm still dealing with tingling in my hand. Like, who knew a hand could be so tingly for so long? Sucks. But the drugs are good, and hopefully I'll get some better sleep tonight with, still interruptions, but maybe I can get some sleep. And Kyle brought me Fuji for dinner, so I had some Fuji rice, a pathetic amount. I'm only eating like a bird. I'm just not hungry, but whatever. And guys, no offense to the nurses here, but Kyle's the best nurse out of all of them. He's way better at keeping me comfortable than any of them, or all of them combined. But that's marriage, I guess, right? Anyways, hope everybody's doing awesome. I've had better days, but today ended on a good note, so that's good. All right, talk to y'all later. See ya. I gotta turn this off now. Bye.